First of all, I think it's good if you have an Erin Condren planner to personalize it exactly how you want to have it. Here's how I personalize the one that I have and that I'm reviewing. First of all, they do sell Keep It Together bands for keeping it together, but I just got my band from the dollar store. So, and it's a no slip, so it's got the rubbery thing on the inside so it doesn't slide. So you can get a set of 3 Keep It Together bands from erincondren.com, or you can be like me and just run down to the dollar store and get a set of 3 for $1 or $2. All right, and then also from Erin Condren, I got 2 pen holders that you just stick on. I put one pen holder on the back, and that's where I keep my dry erase marker. And then I put another pen holder on the front where I keep my main pen. Now, this was a ready-to-ship Erin Condren. I didn't get it personalized. So the cover it originally came with is this one. It's okay, but I thought the inside of the front cover was prettier. So the covers on the Erin Condren planners are removable. So I took off the front cover and put it on the back. Now the original front of the front cover is now inside of the back, and the original inside of the front cover is now the back cover. Then I took the back cover and I turned it upside down and then put it on because it had an Erin Condren logo on it, and I didn't want any logos on my front cover. So this is the front cover that I turned upside down so that the logo would be on the inside. Now the logo was then upside down, so I just took a sticker heart and just stuck it over the logo. So now I'm happy with how it looks. People are going to personalize their Erin Condren planners in various different ways. I'm just going to show you how you can use an Erin Condren planner and personalize it to make it into your home management binder. By the way, the binding system on the Erin Condren, this is not spiral binding, this is a coil, and you can add and remove pages from the coil by using something called coil clips, and erincondren.com does sell coil clips, and you'll see how I use them. So opening up the planner, so you can see the stick on here that I stuck on for the pen holder, all right? And then my very first page is my routines page. Now, this is an 8.5 by 5.5 clear page protector, all right, for mini binders. And I keep it in here so that I can write on it, all right? And then I just put on 2 coil clips, one up here and one down here, that Erin Condren sells. And that allowed me to attach this page into the coil, and it stays wonderfully. All right, so I have my morning, afternoon, and before bed routines. And then I turn the page, and this is my master to-do list. Now I also got this laminated to-do list card here from erincondren.com where I can use my dry erase marker and I can write on extra to-dos that I have in addition to my master list, and it can be written on both sides, and then you just erase it when you're done. And then at the bottom of my master to-do list, I've just got some paper for additional notes. Then you turn the page, and I got my daily chores, and then I got my meals list. So I use my dry erase marker and I check off the meals once we've had them, and then once everything's checked off in a section or a column or the whole thing, I erase it and we start over. And I use some washi tape to create a flag here so that I can quickly turn right to this page when I need to. And then for the next page, I have my cleaning projects, and see I check them off as I go through them. And I got my children's chores, and I got my children's projects. And then this is homeschool. I got this to-do list here. This is some things that I'll be taking care of within the next week for setting up for our new homeschool year. But this is our homeschool curriculum chart. And I used washi tape again, and I made another flag down here so I can just immediately flip quickly to my homeschool section. So, and then the next page is the reading list for my children and their copy work assignments and our homeschool schedule. All right, and then we got like this kind of clear vellum-like paper on the front that comes with the planner. On the front of that paper, I just stuck on a to-do pad, and basically this is really just scratch paper. And on the other side, I stuck on another notepad, and this is where I write things down that I need to get for groceries. So then you come to the official front main page of the planner. I just stuck this here to cover my personal information, but this is where you put in your name and your phone number in case your planner should get lost so it can be returned to you. And then you have an inspiration page. Then you got the calendar for the next few years, and I just circled various birthdays there. Then you got goals pages. You got 12 boxes. I just put a name, a goal category in each box, and then wrote some notes on how I'm obtaining and going to, or plan to obtain these goals. And this will last me till the end of 2016. All right? Then at the beginning of each month, you have a blank page. Now, I'm still in July, and this planner begins in July. So at the end of July, I come back to this blank page, and I just write down a summary of how the month went. Now, before we go any further, I should warn you, I do not decorate my calendars and my weekly schedules in here. This is strictly just for use. I don't spend any time decorating. I'm not a very decoraty person. You did notice I did have these pages decorated and pretty, but these pages stay year-round. But personally, I don't decorate something that I'm only going to use for a month or that I'm only going to use for a week and then move on. So with that warning, this is my July month at a view. And then the Erin Condrens come with this ruler bookmark that slips in the coils. And so each week you can just move it to the next coil, and that way you can use it to flip right to your week. So this is my current week. And I don't plan out the whole week. I might write things down that I know is coming up, but I go at it day by day. All right? So, and each calendar spread is in a different color theme, and they are all very gorgeous. Okay, now after the calendar spread, she's got a notes section in the back. All right, so we have this blank page, and then we have this page. It has the notes tab on it. All right, so this blank page will be where I will write down the summary of 2015 and 2016. All right, just some highlights of those years. And then on this first notes page, I have a table of contents, and I numbered the pages. All right, so I have a section for gift ideas, book ideas for the kids, YouTube ideas, and then blog and website ideas. And then I still have some pages left over that are still blank, that doesn't have anything assigned to them. And those are pages that I will be using when I need them. So, gift ideas. Here's book ideas for the kids. Then we move to a different kind of paper. YouTube ideas, they have graph paper. And then we got blog and website ideas. And then you have kind of a stationary paper in the back. I don't have anything going on this yet, but when I do, I'm probably just going to keep writing on it, just like I'm writing on the lined and graph paper. All right, so after you get past all the papers in the notes section, you got a 2017 calendar. Again, I just circled birthdays. And then it comes with stickers. I'm not a very stickery person, but I do use some occasionally. Mostly I've just been using birthday stickers. All right, but there's some for birthdays. There's a vote sticker. All right. I haven't used any of these. I will soon. So we got vacation stickers, which I look forward to using. Manicure and pedicure stickers. I've never gotten a manicure or a pedicure in my life. I don't think I ever will. If that floats your boat, that's great. I think it's a waste of time and money, but that's my preference. I don't look down on anyone who gets it done, but that's not me. So yeah, various things. Concerts, I don't think I would probably ever go to a concert. Hair appointments, I'm low maintenance. I don't do hair appointments. So, you know. Then I got blank stickers. I haven't used any of the blank stickers on this page, but I have used some blank stickers on this page a bit. I like that they're different colors because I needed them different colors for what I was tracking. Okay, then there's what they call the Keep It Together folder at the back here. There's a pocket on the front and on the back of it. So in the front pocket, what I got here is I have these pages, and they're inside clear page protectors, 5.5 by 8.5 size, and I just tied them together. I actually tied them together with dental floss so that it wouldn't fray and it'd be nice and strong. And the front page of it is my master grocery lists, and then after that I've just got recipes that I consult regularly. So it's a little recipe book that I keep in the back. And then also with that this is a Perpetual Calendar and also contacts book, and it comes with the planner. So you just write down things that land on the same day each year in the proper month slots, and you write down contact information. And then you can rewrite it in new books each year, or you can just keep this book and move it from planner to planner. I'm probably just going to keep this book and move it from planner to planner, and if I get an Erin Condren next year and it comes with one of these, I'll probably use that book for a different purpose. So I already got this one filled out. Alright, so I keep those in that pocket, and then in the back of it, bills, and then I have a page that says what bills need to be paid on what paychecks, and then just some of the stickers and whatnot that came free with the planner I have back there. Alright, and then this pocket comes with the planner. It's full of mostly just more free stuff that came with the planner, but I also have my extra coil clips that I bought in here that I haven't used yet, along with paper clips and a sheet of heart stickers from that heart that you saw at the beginning of the planner. Now, one thing I think is kind of cute how it turned out about how I have the front cover basically being the inside of the back cover is because what it says back here, it says, "The best is yet to come." And then the inside of my back cover now says, "And the adventure begins." So I go back and forth between having everything in a 3-ring binder, and then I moved to the mini 3-ring binder because I started needing to take it with me, my home management binder with me. And then I did put in some monthly calendar pages, but I wasn't getting enough room. I'm in a very busy season right now of motherhood and life. So I find I need to plan things out just about every single day, and I need more room to plan it out than just one calendar square. So I decided I'm going to give the Erin Condren a try. So I just turned it into my home management binder and Erin Condren planner all in one. I may be reviewing a few other planners as well because situations have come up to where I can review some planners. So stay tuned. I may be putting up a happy planner review and also 1 or 2 other planner reviews. So this is how I use my Erin Condren planner.